Hello there everyone, Ragewood here, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I haven't put out any content on Raid in 5 years. Well, this is obviously during lockdown. I was bored, I needed something to do, and so I thought, why not just make a couple of videos? And somehow, it might be because of the age, like 12,000 views. There's no editing or anything on here, and there are a lot of mistakes that are shown. Maybe that's why it resonated with people, but yeah, they all did really well. Now I go into my studio and two of them are copyrighted because I had music playing, but the Drexar Blood Twin is not. So yeah, if I'd stuck with it, who knows? We could have been bigger than Hell Hades is. But I thought, why not? Why not just give it a go? Jump back into it, just I say, whilst we wait for Godforge content. Now, I don't remember exactly when I stopped playing. I think it's about 2 to 2.5 years, but one thing I do know is I have this video saved here. So, I am proud to say that this video is the second most watched short on Mr. Hell Hades' channel, and it was posted on the 5th of March 2022, so it wasn't actually long after this went live that I stopped playing, alright? And I don't know, because I haven't watched all of his streams since I stopped playing Raid, but quite possibly the single most lucky void shard pull that we have ever had. Some of you will remember it. I remember at the time sort of giggling like a little girl with excitement and buzz. Say I'm only 10 levels below what I am now in this video. I had 47 voids, right? And if we just go to... just going to jump forward, okay, to the last 4 shards. So I only had 47. At this point, we have already pulled 2 legendary heroes. We have 4 left.
A little bit better than she does. Tolf. A third! A third! In 47! What is this? Alright, it's not the best, but damn!
I don't know if he's still not the best. I heard he had a buff and he might not be bad now, but I have 2 of him.
What is going on? Crazy stuff. Back to back! Back to back! What is going on?
Yeah, so back-to-back Void Legendaries, that is 2 in the last 4. It was another dupe, and it was pretty mental. I remember the chat going wild. It was hilarious.
What is that? Absolutely nuts. I've never had 3 in a row. I don't even know if I've had 2 in a row. Damn, that is actually insane. Another one! 5 in 37! What is going on?
Now, if only I had a camera on me at this point, I was bouncing as well. 3 Void Legendaries and 4 shards. It was nutty. So... But say the shame thing is, it wasn't long after this that I did stop playing. So, I don't know what it was, whether all of those void rares that we've got are from this pool, possibly. But yeah, we're back. We're going to have another play. And we're still going to stick with the free-to-play because I am enjoying that as well. But there are some legendary heroes that I want to pull. So, and I'm happy to spend what little spare cash I have to do that. Yes, that's right. After many years, we have logged back into the main account, or my second account that was. And as you can see, I have a lot of multi-battles. I have been looking to try and make an Ultimate Nightmare team. My last one, I'll show you my last one anyway, but it's very outdated. And I never had a Seeker built, so I am building a Seeker and getting a Masteries on a Gintoro, ready to build that. But we'll take a look at everything else now. That's right. So I was kind of stuck on what to do. Like after being away for so long, like there's so many new things. I'm not entirely sure what to do. And I put a call out to my free-to-play guild, and they suggested actually the first thing you should do is probably build an Ultra Nightmare team. So the last Cloud Boss team I had, I don't know if it was Ultra Nightmare or not, but it was this. So this is the last team I had. It was obviously an unkillable team, and it was just a case of unlimited poison extension, I guess. So we had Geomancer put his HP pad on, Draco with the weakened defense down and the poisons, and just keeping it going for eternity until the time ran out. Now, I am not a premium member, so I don't know if this was Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare, but I believe this kind of strategy is outdated. So I did go on the optimizer and I saw teams using Seeker, Jintoro, Maneater, and there was a couple of other heroes I can't remember exactly. It wasn't this one, but you get the idea. It was a case of, right, let's see if we could find a one-man team or a one-key team. Now, I'm not short of heroes either, if I include my Masters of Vault and my Reserve Vault. I do have a lot of heroes, I do have a lot of level 60s. Not all of them are booked, and I did have a few soul stones left over, so I pulled a load of those today. I got a 4-star Holst Ring, Necmothar 1-star. There was a few, so I've put those on. I'm just trying to find my feet again, essentially. But yeah, lots and lots of heroes. You know, I did wail heavily on this account, and yeah, you can see that as well just by the amount of rares I've got. So this afternoon I've just been leveling all these up to level 30, ready to feed them in for the fusion that's coming. Now, fusion fragment wise, I don't know if all of these are just fragment summons or whether some of them have been past fusions, but I know I have missed a lot of the good ones. Armand's, I hear, is a pretty dope character. Didn't get him one. But this Mikage fusion does look like it would be pretty easy to complete for me, because I've got all the rares for these epics here, and I've got 2 of 4 here, and okay, only one this side, but I'm sure we'll get hold of them at some point. I have the resources. I've still got 11,000 energy even after our little run today. Yeah, I did have 18,000 energy earlier today. I've used 7,000. I had, as you saw, a buttload of multi-battles, so I've got masteries on Jintoro, Throat, and Seeker. The problem I've got is books. Like, I had 2 epic books, and of course they went into this one rather than that one. Jintoro does not have any either, so I don't know if I'm going to be running that Clan Boss team yet that I saw, because I don't think I can right now. So I might have to run something similar with the 2 Man-Eaters and some damage dealers that I have. Gear-wise, I need to do a bit of a gear cleanse. I did start. My gear's not horrendous. I do have some nice pieces. Like if I go, for example, priority stats, and just put speed as high and hide the set filters, and we go to the top, I do have some nice boots, like speed with more speed, you know, speed, that kind of stuff. Speed with HP percent. So again, you'll notice not all of these are ascended, because again, that's a new resource to me. But we do have some, say, reasonable pieces here. Same if I go with like crit rate and then take that off. We do have like, so we've got we've got bits and bobs here, right? Like we can definitely do something with my account. It's just what. So that's sort of a state of the gear. I suppose the other thing we should mention is there's a lot of new sets like pinpoint and things. I don't have any of that. You know, when I came back, or when I was left, Stone Skin was only just implemented into the game. So, you know, I've got a few pieces there. I've got some protection, but not a lot. And this righteous stuff, I don't know where that came from. I think maybe it was just like a login welcome for the pass. So I am going to be doing the battle pass to try and get some bolster. I don't have it teamed the event dungeon, or I did find one, but I don't know the skill timings, and the Void Barbarian dude freezes isn't booked out, so I don't think it will work. But yeah, we are shard staffed. Faction Wars I have completed basically, except for the Sylvan Watchers, because I don't really have any Sylvan Watchers. I have King Alkabar and 4 epics. And these 3 rares, and I think they were the 3 rares that first came out when it launched. If we look at dungeons quickly, again, I've done a few of these. I've been farming the stage to get potions. This is the team I use. This was a speed team that I've used to do that today. Like, the problem I've got is I removed a lot of the gear from all my heroes, right? So like this dragon team was obviously another speed team to do Dragon 25, but I don't have the gear on them anymore, so I can't do that. Hard, I've not done anything on hard because again it wasn't a thing last time I played. Shogun's Grove, never done. Never done any of that. And the Sandel's Necropolis, I did log in, or I must have done, when we had the Nogdar cheese, because I have a 7-second farm run here. And then must have changed that to this team here. But again, all the gear had been taken off. Just because I don't know whether I was thinking of selling it or whether I thought someone would start afresh. But whatever it was, these aren't geared, so I can't run this either. So yeah, it's a massive reset. Okay, you know, bronze, yeah, Doom Tower, like Curse City. I've never done a siege. The first time I did it was on my free to play actually earlier this week. So yeah, it's all exciting, I suppose, like getting back into it, but also I just don't know where to start. So if you guys have got ideas on what I should perhaps focus on after Clan Boss, do let me know. My only faction guardians that I got maxed out for legendary are the undead hordes that you can see here. Epics, I don't know if I fed them all or what. But yeah, it's what we're going to be doing essentially. Yeah, is getting this Clan Boss team sorted. So if you want me in your clan, that's great. Let me know. Yeah, and we'll just see how it goes from there. So, quick overview. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you guys on where I should take this account from here. So yeah, take it easy, look after yourselves, work hard, but as always, play harder, and I'll see you in another one soon. Cheers.